Hey guys! Oh, start the timer, Patty. Welcome back. It's Patty, the bumbling crafter. So I've been waiting for my family all day, and well, the kid mostly. And I think he's finally starting to move, but now he's gonna have to wait a minute on me. This is probably gonna be a shorter video, I'm thinking, but I had an idea. And I just tried to cut this huge. It didn't work. No, I tried to rip it. Like, for real, I didn't try to cut anything. But, so that didn't work. So I'm going to try again. But I always let you guys see my mess ups. So, like, what's new, Patty? So, look what I left myself. Just this random little strip of something that was never going to work. I don't know. That piece probably wasn't working either. So, okay, we're going to actually cut this piece. Like, kind of like that. Okay, throw that one over there, too. Oh, more strips for me to play with. Hey, I wanted you to see. Clean the desk. See that? Oh, I forgot to pin up my hair, you guys. That's going to be problematic for me. So, I don't know. We're roughly going to measure a little bigger than that little mat, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing because, like I'm going to push some of this fabric up here. This is a drop cloth that's usually underneath my painting stuff. And then we're gonna, oh, see what it just did again? Yeah. So, it's gonna be about yay. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't, there's more. So I think I may have accomplished the impossible, you guys. I think I might be running out of matte medium. I know. My husband bought me so much matte medium, genuinely thought it could never run out in my lifetime. Because he kept finding these great deals, and then he would buy it to surprise me and be like, is this a good brand? Is this a good brand? Well, it's all Liquitex. Like, it's been sitting in front of a window in Arizona, so, for like a year, because there's a lot. I mean, there's another bottle right here, but I mean, like, there was like 8. And this says, acrylic matte medium. I'm thinking I put white paint in there, but I thought I should look. Yep, I hear them. No, I'm not going to look because I can't open it. I hear people in the kitchen now. So, what we're going to do, I'm hoping, is just kind of flood this really fast. This should be fast. Kind of flood it. And then I made a butterfly on canvas. It's over there in the corner somewhere. But I also did a pickup kind of a game. And I was I'm looking to wrap a gift. And I thought, I wonder if I can put this transfer on here and turn it into like a fabric so that it can then be used as a tapestry later. Can you see it? You probably... So it's flying this way. See the butterfly? Can you see the... Hang on. Can you see the butterfly flying? Like here. Okay. There you go. Here's the wings. This is from the butterfly. Is she in here? Oh, no, she's right here. It's from her that I keep meaning to put up for sale and still haven't done it. Huh. Yeah, it's from her wings. See her wings? Yeah, I thought the small ones went on bottom. See, I'm right. I mean, it's my creation, so I guess it can go how I want it to. But, like, they go on an angle like that when it's done, right? Isn't she gorgeous, you guys? Dun, dun. She's so pretty. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so she's sitting over in a corner hidden behind everything else because she's so pretty. Yeah, because that's how I am. Well, she was in my living room for a while, which she might go back because I'm still, like, but is she finished? She is. I need to quit touching her, which I think is why I brought her in here. Okay, hang on. I had a foam brush on this desk like 20 seconds ago, but I was cleaning, so it might not be here anymore. I mean, but I just want you to see that the desk is clean. Don't get used to it. Like, I know y'all know better than that by now. All right, let's just go, or we're never gonna get going. So yeah. Oh, I might have added water to this one. Oh, oops. Well, that was not my plan. That part was, well, it was my plan, so I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to add water to, oh, look at that. Interesting. The lines came out. Let's see if this one's a little bit thicker, because that doesn't, so I used some to do a project, and I added water and matte medium in a container, and I may have dumped it into that container with what was left over. Oh. Right, safety first. It's funny because some of them came without this little seal on it, which lets me know they were returned at one point. But, you know, can't be bothering with that. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, guys. Didn't think about that. I'm not used to new products. What can I say? That doesn't happen that often on this channel. I know. I tell you guys everything. Well, I don't know because I got it used. Well, because I do. And I do not have the patience for this kind of shenanigan. Come on, Sally. As you can see, Patty does not like to play with this kind of stuff. Does anybody really, though? I mean, okay, maybe my husband. Like, he would just think this is par for the course, you know? Because he's detail-oriented. Which is one of the reasons I make him crazy. Yeah, see, that's a little thicker. And I want the watery stuff, too. So, because, I mean, I was going to add water to the back of the butterfly anyhow. So, all is not lost. And I would have used, excuse me, my made-up glue matte medium mixture stuff. But I'm actually, I think out of glue. Or, alternately, could be in the garage. Could be. From doing projects out there. Oh, look how much is in my sponge. Oh, red. Not good. Okay. Obviously didn't clean this sponge. It's funny because I thought this was the sponge for washing my hands. It might be, which is why it's now red. So, I don't know if you can see the difference in the color, and that lets me know that this part, some of it's not all the way saturated yet, which is why I'm still scumbling at it. Because I need it good and wet. The parts that are gonna touch the butterfly. I'd rather have it oversaturated than under. And I don't know how big our butterfly is because, you know, I really should have measured better. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, Patty. It's a little late now. No ripples. Oh, don't use that side. That's a bad plan. So see, this is when we come back in with a little bit of this wetness because it gets us going quicker. Because, you know, we want the other piece to go see-through, right? So that this comes through. And I was going to use a painted background, and then I realized that would take away the specialness of the actual butterfly. Okay, we're just going to take a moment and kind of measure. Doesn't matter how we put it on here, really. Okay, it's wet there. It's wet there. So I'd say it's wet all the way across there. It's definitely wet all the way down to here. So if we do it there, to there, to there, yeah, we're good. Okay. So now what we're going to do, I know I lifted her right back up. Still saying her because, you know, it was a butterfly girl. So I'm going to get the whole back of it wet with water now. And then we're going to pray because this is not heavy duty paper. And then we're going to be ever so gentle, Patty. Ever. See, this piece right here is already ripped, but it was ripped. So, like, and then I'm going to start in the middle, Patty. Start in the middle, and I'm going to kind of just pounce it out to the edge. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Push, push, push. Get that off my hand, whatever that was. Da, da, da. Push, 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 push. Push. Okay, where's my ripped piece? Right there. And is there a ripple? No. Just see the ripples in the paper? See that? Because that's how it dried. That's okay. because that's how it's meant to be apparently. But see how see-through it is because we got the back of it wet? And that's why we wanted good saturation of glue on the fabric so that I could get this wet with the water. So we don't have to fight the see-through factor at all. And all this extra stuff we will wind up just taking off. But I wanted to, you know, be able to smooth it out here some first. See, because there's bubbles under it. See that? See. Oh, see what I just did? Ripped it right there. Doggone it, Patty. It's okay. Come back in, pounce. Pounce it back into place. Pounce. Which one's the liquid glue? This one. Pounce. Okay. So that means, so see, there's still air like right here underneath. Whoops, and see what I just did? That's okay. Because that's the paper ripping, not the paint. Okay. Is there any more? Right here, there's air right here. Better way to deal with it, I guess, huh? Should have did that the first time around, huh? Underneath. Because see, it's already drying. Geesh. Arizona, I tell you. Arizona. Ah, bugger, Patty. Lifted it. Don't lift it. So in a few hours, when this is mostly dry, what I will do, so we are going to, not to worry, we are going to put glue on top of this. But I also will, in a few hours, when it's almost dry, flip this over. Normally, I would have thought ahead of time and put this on a piece of plastic. I mean, it is technically on a piece of plastic, but like plastic that's not my work surface. Because it's on my craft mat, so that is plastic. But I have those other pieces of plastic you guys have seen me use a dozen times. Right? So this one was always going to be a problem right there where that piece was. And I knew that going in. And if this one doesn't work out, I have an alternate one. So not real concerned with that. See there? Another bubble. Maybe we'll try it right now, actually. Let's see if we can. Hold on. Hold, please. Wondering if one's big enough. So the only part I'm truly worried about, yes, look at that. So see, now I can press, and I'm not going to rip things because it's not my hands on there. I don't know why that matters, but there it is. It does. Oops, not that piece. No, wait. Wait. Halt. See what just happened here? See there? I flipped it over and didn't even realize. Ooh, lucky catch. Lucky catch. Okay. Pull it all out from the center to the sides like that. Am I over the edging there? Yes, just over the paint. Barely over the paint right there. Yep, okay. So, then that way, if I'm talented enough, normally I would leave this. I'm doing this for you guys. Just want you to know. Okay, it's kind of sandwiched. See what I mean by it was already on a plastic? See there? So then, because now we can, oh my goodness, I thought I had enough cleaned off. Now we can kind of see our square, right? But on this side, we can be much more aggressive. And we can put more paint on, or glue on this edge. And then we'll leave this side up to dry for now. Because, of course, we want the fabric to dry. And I'll probably do a few coats on here because I want it, you know, to stay forever. Yeah, I know. This is going to be a quick kind of video. So I had every intention of taking the pieces around it off, but actually, where am I at on this end? Oh, okay. Scooch up, scooch up. Where am I at on that end? Where is the actual, okay. Yeah, we can scoot up a tiny bit because I want to go, I actually want to come down a little further here. Can you guys see that? I tried to make sure you were zoomed out enough that you would actually get more of my desk than you normally do. So look, you got my floor. Right there's my fan pointing at my feet because I'm inside. It is still too hot. Okay, I don't actually have my air on right now, even though I probably should because it's in the 80s or 90s out there. Yep, in November. Wonderful Arizona, I tell you. I was talking to Dawn for Grace Creations on the phone. And when I got in my car, it was like 60 some degrees. It was morning time. This was a few days ago. By the time you see this, it might have been last week. And I drove and we talked for, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes. When we hung up, I texted her 79 and she had no clue what I was talking about. That's how much the temperature had already rose. I was like, yeah, never mind. Here we thought it was going to be a nice day. Nope, already 79. There, so now we're definitely past the edging here, right? No, look, right there's a piece of the pie, so to speak. So this piece can actually still, where's our thing? Oh, no. Okay, we're right on the edge there too. Right there. Okay, all right. Oh, we don't have to be that high. I think my sides are more than, oh yeah, probably should have spun it this way. Gave us more room, because maybe not. Patty, stop touching stuff. Holy moly. So normally I would probably do this kind of thing outside. And I don't know why I'm saying normally, because I've never done exactly this technique before. So I'm going to go sideways on an angle like that, because I know that like this edge is not that important past there, right? And so, yeah, see, the butterfly doesn't start all the way until like there. There's color, but that's not butterfly. And this edge alternately, oh, no, that's not going to work. Never mind. That is butterfly. All right, and we're right back to the beginning. Okay, just leave it alone, Patty. All right, so that's that. I don't know which way is which now, because right there's a line which tells me that's either the upper or the bottom, and it is not on plastic, y'all. Here I am spinning it all around, and a piece of our butterfly isn't on plastic. So we might have repair work to do right there, which is fine. That's fine. Huh. Interesting. Because I thought I looked. Did I not look at everything? There's my hair texture, so that was the bottom that I was oh so worried about. See that? That is part of our, so we're just going to go ahead and lift this up there the best we can. It is on plastic. Why is it not sticking to our, it's not sticking to our thing though. Okay, lay the plastic down. This is what I was thinking we're going to do. Put that piece under this piece so I can lay that backwards. Get even more on here. Right? So we know it's for sure. See, that piece doesn't matter because that piece doesn't have anything on it. Lay that straight out. And then we're going to come straight down like that. It's probably from me spinning it like a ninny. Don't spin your work. I mean, I work on a spin board most of the time, but I mean, when you're doing this, don't spin your work. Which I normally wouldn't. I just was trying to show you guys. Normally, I wouldn't even have flipped it over until the first side was good and dry. Okay. Don't touch, Patty. I really want to look. I'm not gonna. I won't do it. I'm also using the wrong side of the thing. Don't use the scruffy side. So I put lotion on, the Aquaphor stuff on my hands. Though then I think I wiped most of it off from my palms, which was silly. But because I knew my hands were going to be in this, so when I go to wash, this stuff will like slide right off my hands. Just if anybody cared about such things. Because I know sometimes you guys look at me and you're like, oh, your hands. Yeah. They are. Me and my husband just had this discussion this morning about the difference in nail polishes. Because he bought me these amazing colors that he caught on a Slick deal. And was like, if you don't like them, you can send them to your nieces or use them in your art. And they are amazing, but they're regular nail polish. And I was like, that's okay. I just stick them underneath a gel coating because, you know, my hands are in stuff. Okay. I was going to do something else. Oh, I know. We made this little thing. Obviously, it needs some funness on the front because you can still see through it if you're trying. But I sewed through it because it's like a little pocket here and then a little tuck spot here, apparently. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't go over those with some something so you could tell ahead of time. Well, I don't know. Why didn't you, Patty? Who knows? Why would you use blue? I also don't know. That would not be the best plan ever. I mean, it'd totally be a Patty thing. No, nobody would expect less from you. Nope. Not what I was doing, though. It needs a backing. Okay, so I taped my little things because I didn't feel like tying them. My strings. And I'm just going to throw some glue on the back of this. Really fast while we're sitting here waiting for that. Oh, yes, I did just press that whole front into a wet board. Why? Well, because we can. Because why not? That is my thought process all the time. Why not? Actually, I was thinking I'd be able to spin it this way and kind of press the back end and get a double whammy. That was actually my thought process there. See? Except now you can see my string line. So I guess we got to cut the strings off. Here, we'll just push them off the side and we'll cut them later. Because I already taped them where they need to be. I like the strings. I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have a mountain over here of things we need to deal with. Finish. And possibly some over here that look like they need just ephemera on them. You know what I mean? Like they just need finished. They're there. They're nice bases. Actually, we're going to go through ephemera because we have so much that are like we did this. Oh, I sewed it today and then I had a mishap with my sewing, so I sewed it again and again. And look, I still missed the top compared to the bottom. I was testing the sewing machine, but I feel like it needs a word or something like right there. And I was contemplating a chippy word, but you know, that adds bulk, which I don't care, but some people do. So, you know, but like just a little word seems, you know, I mean, it could be okay, I guess. Maybe like, well, maybe if we did like, oh, look at my pretty cards. See what happens, and then I don't use them. Oh, I'm leaning on this, aren't I? I was looking to see if I had something complimentary right on hand that we could turn into a piece to put on the top of that with, you know, so it's not, that's fun. If we put the word on there and then put the word on there. See what I mean? That's the dead one. Okay. That's the dead one, Patty. So what if we put the word love here? kind of. That was terrible, actually. Now I just stuck it over here on the board and it went just fine. It's not the ink, it's Patty. You know? Know what I mean? And then we got a piece of fabric of some sort, which I just shoved on the other side of the room, whole bunches, because I was sick of looking at it. I don't know if black was the best choice. Like, I think I should have did brown. What are you guys thinking about that? Or maybe it's just fine. Maybe it's fine, Patty. Maybe it's all fine. You're just up in your head too much. If we did that and then like a little, I don't like it that way. Okay. Oh, hey, there's my sponge brush I was looking for. Found it. I think I'm overthinking it. That's what I was thinking. I wanted to make the little piece hang off the side a little, you know? Like, underline the word, get off it, shoot. And then it isn't going to be long enough. It'll come like that. Let's just see. Let's just see, Patty. Stop being crazy. Stop it. Well, I want to see if this one goes kind of weird too. I don't know. Should, but because I painted on it, will it? And that's fabric. Also painted on. Oh no! My piece of paper is like folding up on me. Yeah, okay. What do you think? It's awkward. It's awkward, isn't it? Just kind of on there. Where'd my little piece of stuff go? I think that would look better down here. Oh, I don't like it. Not gonna lie, don't like it. Oh, I do like it down here though. Okay. Yeah, I know. Not what I said we were doing, but you know. Squirrel. My husband hates it when I swirl. Makes him nutty. Oh, those of you that are new here. Oh, it's hard to see. Oh, okay. Nope. I'm gonna let that dry and stamp it again. That's gonna make me crazy. Forget it. We need. Not that one. No. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? My husband is an engineer. Hi, everybody who's new. Yes, I'm married to an engineer. So his brain is very exacting and my brain is not as much. We make it work. He buys all the crazy art supplies, even though he claims I make him nuts. Okay. What do y'all think of that? Okay, it'll be more visible once it dries. And I know that piece is out of alignment here. You just take that piece right on off. Oh, see, now this could be our grungy tag challenge because that's what I had that piece for. And this month is tea. Tea bags. Okay, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna stop. I know we're a little bit early, but I just want to be done. I still feel like this needs like lace down the sides or something. Like that. But then I can't see my stitching. I mean, I could probably go over it again. But I also don't want to mess up my tea bag now. I have to think about that one now. because I like my tea bag. Once I go around the edges, I think it will probably be fine. I can always, this is what's bothering me, but I can just, when it's dry, put some pink in there. You know, rub a little funk on it. As you do. Where is, let me see. Hang on. Let me see. See, where's my craft mat? Here it is. I was like, where's the craft mat? You didn't really think that would stay clean the whole time, did you? See? There. Get a little bit of pink going on over here. Up in the business kind of game. Much better. The only reason I'm not using that is because some of that's wet and I don't want to ruin it. Much better. See there? Comes together. Yeah. I'll go over the whole thing once it's dry. Well, maybe not, because I want to put some brown in there too, and, you know, like liven it up. Some of this bluish color maybe before the brown around the edging. Okay, cool. Thanks for hanging with me. I will show you guys the results of this. Not to worry. I'm going to leave it right there. Going to leave it there, possibly for the weekend, because, you know. Oh, this needs to sit here and dry too. There you go. Okay, I'm going to just leave it all. All right, I love you guys. Bye.